Hello folks, welcome back. Today we're doing a fun how-to video because honestly I just need something that makes me cheer up. We're gonna go ahead and do a video tutorial on how I make quite possibly the best face cream in my long-lived life. I always struggle with dry skin from like around the nose here and like the T area. There's a picture of me out there with it very visible. I'll put it here. Be nice, do not make fun of me. It sucks. Dry skin that just won't quit no matter what you do. You've tried everything and anything. None of them actually did anything for me and my skin. I started messing around with a few different herbs, a few different vitamins. Give this a shot. Really, really affordable. So much cheaper than whatever medicated crap your doctor tried selling you. And it honestly saved my skin. I've talked your ear off long enough. Let's get going. So what you're gonna need is a mortar and pestle set. This is mine. It's not too big. It's not too small. I got it for $7 at TJ Maxx. Next, you're gonna need watered down orange blossom oil, or you can get orange blossom water, you know, either way, just make sure it's watered down. You don't need too much of it, very, very small amount. Next, you're gonna need some green tea and jasmine herbs, a nice combination of the two mixed together. Here, you're not gonna need much of this either, so you know, you're only gonna need a pinch or so. Next, you're gonna use plain white body lotion, and I mean plain as you can possibly find. Something very simple that does not have a lot of ingredients. If it already has vitamin E added to it, that's fine too, but honestly you do not need too much of this. So the next thing you're going to use is vitamin E. I use Nature's Bounty. It's not my personal preference. I don't really give a shit. As long as it's vitamin E, I'm fine with it. Next is the secret weapon. It is CoQ10. I use it on just about anything when it comes to my body, and of course it's a great vitamin to take for, you know, heart health and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and just use about 4 capsules. We're not gonna use much more than that because I'm afraid if we use too much, it's gonna be a bit potent and we don't wanna use, you know, an excess amount. So you're just gonna go ahead and squish that up like your ex-boyfriend's balls. Yeah, I said it.
Fight me.
So you're gonna go ahead and mash that up and you're just gonna go to town with it. Enjoy yourself until you get this nice goopy orangey texture. So after you've mushed up the vitamins as much as you possibly can and you've got this nice coating around the bottom of your bowl here, you're gonna start taking out those empty capsules and toss them out because they're fucking useless and you don't need them and it's fine. So what we're doing right now is we're actually creating our base. So around the bottom of the bowl is where we're gonna have most of our vitamins and where they're gonna be sitting, and they're gonna coat the entire bowl here, and that's gonna be our base. So on that note, we're gonna go ahead and start adding some vitamin E. Again, you kind of wanna keep the ratio the same. So I used 4 CoQ10 pills, so I'm going to use 4 vitamin E. So they're pretty big. You know, honestly, 4 is kind of pushing it in my opinion, but I just figured why the hell not? And you're just gonna start mushing them in right with the CoQ10 that's already there. So these pills in particular, they're not necessarily my favorite to use, but it definitely gets the job done. In my opinion, I like them because they hold the most amount of vitamin E per capsule. So you do get a lot for each individual pill. That being said, breaking these up is usually a fucking bitch, but you know, we're gonna go for it anyway. So you'll kind of see there, like there's that little extra shine there, that little extra liquid, that's the vitamin E mixing in together with the CoQ10 there. So you're gonna break those up as best as you can, and when you're done, it's gonna be like the same thing that we did with the CoQ10. We're just gonna take out those capsules and just toss them the fuck out because we don't need them. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And this is a perfect time for me to tell you to keep a paper towel nearby because at the end of this, your hands are gonna look like you jerked off Homer Simpson.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
But you know, that's just me. Anyway, so now that you have this nice coating here of this vitamin E and CoQ10 around the bottom of the bowl here, you got a nice color going on, a really nice base. You're gonna start adding your other essential oils and herbs. So we're gonna start with the green tea and the jasmine mixture. And we're only gonna use about a pinch, really not much. You just want a teeny tiny bit. You're just gonna flick that shit right in there. And before you add anything else, you want to evenly disperse those herbs with the base you have just created, because what's gonna happen here is once you add the essential oil and the lotion, it's gonna get nice and evenly distributed and everything should be reacting together at the same time. So once you kind of have the herbs mixed together as so, you're gonna go ahead and add your plain unscented white lotion. And you're just gonna go ahead and dump that in here. You know, takes some time, might have to use your fingers, you know, get all up in there. Don't half-ass anything in life, use your full ass. Yeah, that's it. Get in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, so good. All right, so now that it looks like your boyfriend just came into the bowl, you're gonna go ahead and mix everything up together. You're gonna get a nice even colored base. And what you're gonna notice here is that the consistency is going to be more watery than traditional lotion. We want that. That means that it has a copious amount of vitamin E in it. Vitamin E is what's making it so thin. If you want it a little bit thicker, you're more than welcome to add more unscented white lotion to the mixture if you'd like. Personally, I kind of like it when it's this consistency. I notice the most difference in my skin when it's, you know, this stringy kind of thin like quality. Yeah, so you're gonna go ahead and just mix that all together. And now, this is the trickiest fucking part of the entire project. I'm pausing here. And I'm gonna look you in the eye. Listen to me. This is the trickiest part in this entire fucking project. Because if you use too much, you're gonna need to start all the fuck over again. I had to do that already once filming this. So listen to me carefully. You are going to use, I mean, a dash of this watered down essential oil mixture. So as you see here, we have the liquid here. We're gonna go ahead and bring it towards the bowl and whoop, just a tiny little bit. Any more than that and I will hunt you down and I'll fucking kill you.
That escalated quickly.
Just that tiny amount. And you see here already, it definitely took on a tremendously different consistency just by adding that small amount of watered down essential oil. So once you scrape off all the excess crap and put it into the bowl there, what you have here now is your completed face cream for seborrheic dermatitis or eczema on the face. It's absolutely wonderful. I love this stuff. I use it every day, sometimes twice a day. I'll use it in the morning when I first wake up, or I'll use it at night right before bed. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna find a use for all of those fucking candle holders that we never know what to do with. And this is an old candle that I used until it was done, and then I scooped out the excess wax and washed it, and now we have a jar that is very useful for such occasions. So we're gonna go ahead and just pour our mixture into the jar here. Just gonna scoop it all in there. Get all up in that shiznat. Yes. Baby, do it. You got me so good. Give it to me.
Give it to me, Neil.
So now that you have it in your jar here, you're gonna go ahead and put that lid on it. Which is right the fuck there, Lex. The lid is right there. Just pick up the fucking lid. All right, there we go. Now the lid goes right on it and it keeps everything nice and tight. And give it a nice good shake, and there you have it. There is my seborrheic dermatitis / eczema miracle maker, get rid of her, I don't know what the fuck to call it. It's the name of something that I used to put on my face. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you learned a thing or two about, you know, essential oils and how to make certain things. Like I said, this really has been a game changer in my skin and in my life. It really has helped me. So go ahead in the comments below, tell me what I should name this thing because I don't know what the fuck to call it. So just go ahead, slide into my DMs, send me pictures of you using this stuff. Also leave in the comments below. Let me know if you liked it. Want to make something very clear though. If you didn't like this video, don't fucking like it. I feel like today on YouTube, people are constantly begging for comments and likes and subscribers. I don't want you to like a video if you don't like the video. So hopefully this helps you. Definitely made a world of difference in my skin. Other than that, I'll see you guys next week. I love you all.